Well, hello everybody, this is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today I want to talk about the screwblower combination, possibly going back to 98% overdrive limit on No Prep King Season 7. Now, before I go directly to their photo owners, please subscribe and comment and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming, all about the Street Outlaws No Prep Gangs race series and all the other Street Outlaw shows. So, Justin Swanstrom just won this last race, the No Prep King Season 6 finale, but in order to win, he had to turn that car up so much that he literally broke the crankshaft on the motor. So usually we see pistons getting burned, rods breaking, but we haven't seen, at least I haven't seen or are not aware of, a crankshaft breaking on NPK this season, at least not from the screw-blown combination. So that is rare, especially from a 4.9 Noonan motor that has the best of the best. And it broke a crankshaft. That is something not very likely to happen. But with this overdrive reduction that the screw-blown combination got this season, and after the other combos got a weight break, especially the 136 Pro Charger, they need to run this combo extremely hard in order to win or to compete. And Justin did just that. He beat all the Pro Charge cars and everybody, but he ended up with a broken crankshaft. Now, that 6% in overdrive reduction that happened from Season 5 to Season 6, that could cost them, depending on, obviously, cylinder heads, engine, combo, if it's either 4.8 or 4.9 board space motor, cubic inches, etc., roughly around 2 to 2.5 pounds of boost, depending on air and all these other factors. Now, 2 pounds of boost, in my opinion, on a screw-blown Hemi setup is probably 150 horsepower to 200 horsepower. So it's quite a bit, because the screw blower is the most efficient power adder there is. So that's quite a bit. Especially when you're running at the same weight, you add 200 horsepower, it's quite a bit. Now, in order to actually be competitive under the current rule set, they need to run these motors up to 10,500 RPM or even more. And that is extremely hard on parts. On the crank, on rods, on valve train, on pistons, on everything. The Pro Charger cars, for instance, they can gear their Pro Chargers to whatever gear ratio they want, and they honestly possibly don't need to go over 9,000 RPM, while the screw-blown cars are running over 10,000, 10,500. If you increase the overdrive like it was before, they don't need to run that high. So they could actually preserve their valve train, pistons, rods, crankshaft, etc. So there are rumblings right now, especially after the Texas race, that they're going to go over to the 98% overdrive limit that they were before and possibly remain at the same weight. I think that is very fair, and they're going to allow them to make a little bit more power and also be more reliable. So I think that's very, very fair.